This is going to be chromatic scales on single strings. There's an awful lot involved in this, but I usually do this as a warm-up every day. You're going to work it up to the 12th fret. 12 divided by 3 is 4, or 12 divided by 4 is 3, which means you're going to start open string, but then 4 fingers, and just before you start picking, you're going to have 4 fingers on their tips in the middle of each fret, not on the bars, in the middle of each fret. Just work this exercise first without playing. Up to the 12th fret, the pinky should be on the 12th fret. You're coming back down, you're in first position again, and you're going to end up on the open string. That's the first thing you want to do. Okay, I always practice these exercises with a metronome so you can work on your picking techniques, and you always want strict rhythm. You want to work on your rhythm. Okay, another thing you could add to this exercise before you start playing is, do you know the names of the notes on the neck? I always treat the neck like a piano neck. It's a piano, it's not a guitar. But anyway, going up I will use sharps, and coming down I'll use flats as the names of the notes. So for instance, on the E string, it's going to be E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, you shift into C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Coming down, it's still E, E flat, D, D flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, open E. Okay, so now you're ready to play a little bit. I always use a metronome. I like to keep it at 60 so you can play faster rhythms against a steady pulse. Steady pulse is the most important thing. First time through, and this might even be too fast for first time through, but first time through I would do either whole notes, which is really excruciatingly slow, or half notes. So I'll start you with half notes, and when I'm picking, I got this beautiful pick with my face on it. When I'm picking, it's okay, rest this part of your hand on the bridge, behind the bridge, it's okay. And you're doing rest strokes when you pick down, which means you will be resting the pick on the A string even though you're hitting the E string. So that's really important to lock that in. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be half notes. So 1, 2, 3, and go, and stay in the middle of the frets, shift all at once on the way up. Don't have your fingers flying up in the sky, keep them close to the neck. Coming down is a lot more difficult because I usually pause when I'm on a top E, the 12th fret, and I count to 4 again, make sure I'm on the downbeat. Ready, go. Now you got to release one at a time. Stay in your tips. Okay, now they all go down at once. That's the crucial moment right there. That's a tough spot. I'm hitting an A note. I'm going to A flat. All fingers down, in shape, in position. That was the first time through. I go to open E, I count to 4. 2. Now I go to quarter notes. Pick down. Rest the pick on the A string. Lock in with the metronome. If you want to name the notes at this speed, you can. 2, 3, 4. E, E flat, D, D flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E. Just doing one more rhythm, but you can do this rhythm all the way up to 32nd notes if you're a maniac. I like to go up to 16th notes at this speed. So here's the last one. I'll show you the technique. It's 8th notes, but you repeat the note the first time and you're going to be picking down, up. But you always rest the pick on the A string on the way down, even though they're 8th notes, like this. Lock it in, as they say. Okay, here's the 8th notes. 1, 2, and ready, and go. Repeat the note. Shift. Shift. 2, 3, 4. Now it's 1 and 2 and 3. You work on through, stay there, no repeat. Down, up pick. Rest your pick on the A string every time it goes down. Wait, and. And that's it. Of course, you're doing it on every string going across, which I'm not going to do, etc., etc., etc. That's lesson 1 on open string chromatic scales.